Welcome to Murcia. Well, this is the infamous Aire at IKEA Murcia, and there are hundreds of motorhomes here. Some people stay here for like weeks or even a month. I was talking to somebody earlier and he said he'd been here for a week, and I was like, week here? And he went, yes, it's very good. I was like, oh, okay then. But we're only here. It's a stopover. We did 2.5 hours today, so it's a stopover on the way to our Christmas site. And we're going to go into Murcia this evening to go and see the Christmas lights and do the festive things and what have you. But I'm going to go up onto the top up here in a minute or two, and then I can just show you all the motorhomes. I might put the drone up in the morning if I remember, and we'll do some footage from that. But there are hundreds there, hundreds. But they're all set up. I just walked past just a minute ago, and there's like 4 or 5 blokes all sat out. They've got all the chairs out, the washing lines out, satellites all set up. You name it, they've got it all set up, and it's manic. It's right by a busy motorway. You can probably hear the road noise, so it's nothing special. You're surrounded by shops. You've got the Theda shopping centre, and in there you've got all the restaurants and bits and pieces. You've got IKEA, then you've got various other places. So yeah, but it is nothing special, I can assure you of that. You're probably thinking, why are we staying here? Well, the only reason is we want to go and see the lights. It's a good stop off as well. We popped to a shops earlier. That is the only reason we're stopping here. So turn you around. So there you go, is the IKEA sign up there. All the busy roads. We are surrounded by roads. So over there you've got the Theda shopping centre. There's a massive cinema, Decathlon, supermarket, IKEA, China shops, you name it, it's in there. Or if it isn't in there, the one just up the road which you can walk to, it's about a 10 or 15 minute walk. I'm not sure how you walk to it, but that's another big massive shopping centre. It is something else around here, and if you do come here, be very, very careful. There is a 6-lane roundabout, and it's a bit of just a free-for-all. You just have to just guess it and go for it. So we're going to get so it's about 5-minute walk to the tram. So the tram is literally just by the site, around the back of Aldi's. So that's another thing you've got here, Aldi's. So it's a 5-minute walk to the tram station, and we'll hop on the tram. It takes about 15-20 minutes to get into the city centre, and we're going to have a look at these famous Christmas lights of Murcia. They all talk about the Christmas lights in Malaga being the best, but apparently these ones are better. So we will go and see what happens and see what we think of the lights. There's some friends, they went the other night, said it was fantastic. So we will go and have a look and see what it's like. So that there is the Aire. However, it sort of like goes on and on and on and on. It's like a little village down there. There is literally hundreds of them down there. So that's the main part of it there. Then there's another car park, and then there's the IKEA car park, which have got more in them. We came here last year, and I think there was more here last year. You've got all the facilities here. You've got a water dump, you've got toilet dump, you've got a tap. We filled up from it only because we need to have showers. But that is your Murcia Aire. But it's really good. It's free. 5-minute walk to the tram station. You've got all these shops and restaurants and bits and pieces all around. IKEA, really close to the main roads. So yeah, it is really good, although it's a bit naff. But it's okay for 1, maybe 2 nights, but anything after that, nah, not for me. We will carry on. Really looking forward to our Christmas site, and then after that we'll see what happens. We've got a site booked, but we're not, as I said probably in the previous vlogs, not sure about it at the moment. So looks like everybody else is coming up here to take their dogs for a walk, and then they're going to disappear into the city to go and see the lights as well.
Hello, so we just left the camper van. The camper van?
Motorhome.
We've just left the motorhome.
Yeah, we've got a camper van.
We haven't got a camper van. And literally just behind Aldi's where we are is the tram stop, and that's where we're heading to now. Literally a few minutes walk, and I think it's about 15 minutes into Murcia. Push the button so we don't get run over. Spin you around, and you can see the big green tram stop there just on the right hand side. I think it's about 10-15 minutes into the city, and we will find the Christmas lights, we hope.
Solo voyage.
So we got a return trip.
No, we haven't. Solo ticket.
Sorry, a one-way trip for €1.40.
Yeah, each.
€1.40 each. A lot of people say it's free, but I just don't think they're actually coming and paying and just chancing it.
It used to be free.
It used to be last year. It was definitely free. Free. You can tell the wind has really picked up. We're just sheltering from the wind. Matt's just getting his jacket on. It's not cold, but it's just a bit blustery.
Why not get off the Plaza Circular?
So that's all the zones. So we've just got a zone 2 ticket. Where are we getting off at? Where are we now?
Plaza Circular. We're in Fantas, and we're getting off at
So the Plaza.
the Plaza Circular. So apparently it's a big, massive roundabout.
We shall find out.
Next train is in 1 minute, apparently. Tram.
1 minute. Tram.
Tram.
You say tram, train, I say tram. You say
Train.
motorhome, I say camper van.
Tram. Train.
So this Christmas market goes for miles and miles and miles. We just saw some chocolate prawns, which were really cool. I'm just basically wandering.
there, and I don't care.
And Doris is coming up.
Doris is going to come up. There we go. Hello, Doris.
Not
Say
helpful,
hello.
is it?
What's this? Hello.
That's
Oh, look.
I've turned into a dog.
Gemma's turned into a dog.
Right, Doris, get down. Right. Hello.
Hello.
So, as you know,
we're in Murcia, and we went out last night and we went into the city centre to see the Christmas lights, and wow, they were absolutely amazing. They really were. So yeah, really, really good. If you get a chance to visit Murcia or any of the Spanish cities, I think a lot of them do a very, very good display, and they all are competing with each other.
or even
However,
just to go in non-Christmas time.
non-Christmas time, it's absolutely stunning. Really is a
Last
stunning
time
city.
we came, we never went in, did we?
No.
I think it was just a quick stop. We didn't really have the time. And I think we did a long drive, didn't we?
Yeah, we did a long drive, and also we're feeling a little bit more brave now with leaving the motorhome, because previously we would never leave the motorhome.
Well, we did leave the motorhome.
We did leave
but
the
maybe not
motorhome,
in
but
like more like an urban environment.
Yeah. However, here it is definitely safety within numbers. Yesterday we had some really nice Dutch neighbours. I think they've gone now, although they had been here for about 4 or 5 weeks. And I was just talking to another guy this morning, and he's been here 6 weeks. 6 weeks on this
Anyway.
car park. Anyway.
So we went into Murcia, and it was, I think we told you how much it was yesterday, but it was €2.80, I think.
€2.80 each.
Well, that would be return.
Yeah, return per person. So.
And we got off at the big circular
Plaza,
which is where we got off at the tram, and then we just walked, didn't we? And just walked through all the lights. We queued for some things we didn't even know what we were queuing for.
No, so we queued for a nativity scene, which is like a model.
A queue.
The work that's been put into it is absolutely incredible. It really is. Everything, the work that have been put into things. Not
just that one nativity. There was another one
as well,
and the one in the plaza they were queuing for. So there was like loads of these like really detailed nativities, and people were queuing because they were so good. But you'd think like just one, but they were just everywhere, weren't they? And then we queued. Then we joined another queue, and we went into like a garden. It was like that. I can't remember what it's called. It was something garden, and it was like a sea theme.
Yeah.
And it
was like Earth, wasn't it? So you started off with sea, and then you went through to plants and birds, and then you went through to elephants and what have you. It was absolutely fantastic.
Like they had like hologram lights as well, didn't they? So like the fish were like hologram fish, and then they had like a hologram as you went through. It was like a hologram butterfly, hologram birds. It was really clever.
Really, really clever.
We left Doris behind, but I did see some lady try and take her dog into that one, so we wouldn't have been able to take Doris into that. But it was so busy. Like we joined the queue. We assumed that's what the queue was for, and we got in, and it was just amazing, wasn't it? And it didn't cost anything. Like back at home, that would have cost like if you went into like a light attraction,
15, 20 quid.
Longleat
or Leeds Castle or something like that. It's similar to
better. That. But yeah, you just queued. It wasn't ticketed. They let you through a group at a time, which was nice because then it wasn't crowded.
Squashy, yeah.
You actually had time to look around that.
The local council or the city council, they put in so much pride and effort into doing these things, and it must cost millions, but
it's so good.
Yeah,
literally that tram's really good as well, wasn't it? Like straight from back of here into the city, like 10, 15 minutes. No time at all. You can't take dogs on there unless they're in a carrier, so typically that's the dog under 10 kg in a carrier. But we didn't want to take Doris in because it's so busy at the moment, especially this time of the year with the Christmas stuff. And as long as she's had a good walk beforehand, she's absolutely fine. But just to let you know that if you have got a small dog in a carrier, you'll be fine. Big dog, you won't be fine. But yeah, no, it was really, really good. We got back, I think like 9:30, something like that last night. And that was pretty much us then done. Watched a couple of episodes of Netflix, I think. Los Palmas. Bit of Netflix, watched the end of that series, and then went to bed. And today we decided to stay an extra night.
And do a bit of what we call an admin day.
It was nice just to not rush up today. Not that we ever really rush up, but if you know you're going somewhere or moving on or have a plan, you obviously will get up.
Yesterday was quite a big drive. It was 2.5 hours, so
So we still, well, we've got.
It's still not a rush up compared to most people.
Compared to most people, no.
But it's us getting up when we wake up a bit quicker rather than just being lazy. Yeah, so this morning we got up, thought we'd change all the bedding, as it really needed to be done. Just have a bit of a tidy up, just have a bit of a lazy morning. Had showers and you took Doris out while I cleaned up the shower, and yeah, we did debate doing the washing here because we found some washing machines yesterday here, which I never knew about, which were in the shopping centre, like down in the car park area. But you'd have to kind of linger around with the washing machine. And we got spare bedding, so we just thought, let's just change the bedding and put the stuff in the wash bag. And when we get to a campsite, you can then sit out in your chair or at your van, and it's a bit more leisurely rather than sitting in the car park area or in the shopping centre. There was a cafe nearby, but you can kind of see the laundry, but we don't like leaving it unattended in that environment.
Really, no, not in that. It's all right in a campsite, but not really in this kind of environment. So I don't think anybody would be wanting to nick your underwear or something like that, but it's just people
just don't know though.
You don't know, do you?
So we decided just to bag it up and change the bed in, just done a few jobs, and then shortly we're just going to head over to Aldi's and get some shopping in, and then what we can't get in Aldi's we're going to go
and see El Campo as well, so they've got our favourite wine in there as well, so
and it's on offer.
So yeah,
Protos. So at the moment
Ribera del Douro.
€8.50 a bottle, which for some seems expensive, but it's a good wine.
It's a very, very good wine.
So we like nice wine, so it's a nice wine, and that's the one we really like, so we're going to get a few bottles of that. And that'll be it, everything for the day. We'll just go for a little stroll with her. We might go on the tram and go to the other shopping centre. Yeah,
we might too, because there's a China up there as well. So
yeah, so where we are here, you literally go on the same tram. Well, rather than going to Murcia, you go the other way, and there's another big shopping centre complex there. And that's got like your Primark there, Leroy Merlin. What else has it got? This one's got Burger King, that one's got McDonald's. Not that we need all the.
It's got everything.
It's got a big China shop, whereas this one used to, but it hasn't anymore.
No.
But yeah, we might go up there, do a bit of editing, do a few jobs, and that'll be it. And then tomorrow we'll move on. But yeah, we are here with how many other people. We've seen lots of interesting fans. We spoke to lots of people.
Yeah. Really, really friendly.
Got asked
really
if you were Dutch yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah. Somebody said to me, "Are you Dutch?" And I went, "No, I'm English." Oh, okay.
Anyway, so we're going to go shopping and do a bit of editing this afternoon, do a few jobs, and then move on somewhere tomorrow. But here is a great place to stay. It's supposed to be 72 hours stay, but people stay here for weeks and weeks.
Weeks and weeks and
but
weeks.
For me, like, what can you do for weeks and weeks and weeks? There's only so many times you can go around the shop.
The Dutch guy I was talking to this morning, he turned around and said that he sits out with his friends, talking with his male friends, and he said that his wife and the lady friends, they go to the shopping centres and they go into Murcia and all this, that and everything, and bits and pieces, and they talk and what have you. And I went, "What, here? In this car park?" He says, "Yes, it's very good and very free." And I went, "Yeah, but there's loads of other wild camps that you can go to." No, this is the best. So not for me.
No, I definitely 100% come back here again. We've been here before. It's a great place to go into Murcia. It's great for all the shops. Good for cheap fuel as well. So we're definitely going to fill up on the way out tomorrow. But yeah, a few nights at the most, and then you need to move on. Well, for us personally, it's not somewhere I want to stay for a long-term stay.
No.
But yeah, it's a nice spot. Might actually get the drone up later and just get a little shot of how many fans are here, just so you can kind of see. We're on the official air bit, but it's quite hard to get a spot on the official air. And then the car park next door, everyone just parks there, and it's not a problem. No one minds. So
we had somebody go opposite us today, and somebody go behind us, and both of those pitches were filled within minutes.
Yeah, like one went. I went, "Oh, our neighbour's going," and then I looked like 2 seconds later. I went, "There's somebody there." So
very popular here.
Very popular, but you can see why, especially if we're getting into Murcia. So yeah, I'll catch you later. We've got to go shopping.
Yeah,
we
see you later.
Get a move on. Bye.
Bye.
There's the rules.
72 hours.
Yeah. 72-hour parking limit restriction. However, everyone stays here for months.
Yeah.
So
it's the place to stay.
Okay, so we're just going to sign off from Murcia. We've had a fantastic time. The city is fantastic. We really want to come back. Apologies for the sound. We didn't bring our microphones with us.
You can hear the road.
So
We'll spin you around to the road in a minute, just so you can see
how close we are
to the motorway or the main road, and you can get an idea of how busy it is. But yeah, we've had a really lovely few days here. We've spent the afternoon chilling. We've got all our shopping done, and that's it. We're going to head off tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that's it from us for now.
That's it from us in Murcia, and we'll see you again on the next one. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. If you didn't like this video, just let us know why you didn't like it, and then we'll try and do something better.
But the main thing is subscribe, and also follow us on our Instagram page.
Yeah,
Catch you later.
Eurostyling UK.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.